It's been very rainy recently, so I thought I'd get out the old DriBuddi again to dry my clothes, seeing as I cannot hang them outside to dry. And also my washing machine broke, so I had to wash my clothes by hand. So can the DriBuddi dry them? That is what I wondered, seeing as they will not be going through a spin cycle. Coincidentally, I also found the old box that it came in the garage. Firstly, let's see what they have on the box. They say the fantastic Bennet Reed DriBuddi uses up to 65% less electricity than a conventional tumble dryer. DriBuddi can dry up to 10 kilograms of damp clothing quickly. Notice, damp clothing, not wet clothing. And easily while saving on ironing time. I'm not sure about that. It's easy to use, packs away brilliantly, and has top quality certification by international quality assurance organizations. Alright, they don't mention which organizations. Drying has never been this convenient. And here it says top quality aluminium construction. Packs away easily, saves on space, quiet, high quality motor unit with proven reliability. And there it says Bennet Reed, where style meets innovation. The original DriBuddi super fast electric clothes dryer. #1 bestseller, eco-friendly Bennet Reed value checklist, uses up to 65% less electricity. Alright, did we see all of this now? Yeah, nothing new there. Saves on ironing time, as clothes is less wrinkled, super quiet, high quality motor with proven reliability. No damage to clothing, no clogged filters to clear, top quality certification. Alright, that we had. Packs away easily. Alrighty. Now what do we have here on this side? Step 1. Hang damp clothes on DriBuddi. Up to 18 garments. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how much it actually takes. I don't think it's 18. Step 2, zip DriBuddi, cocoon cover in place. Step 3, set drying time and leave. Alright, there's some more stuff you can look at if you want. There's a picture of the parts. Yes, highly amusing. But yeah, let's have a look at the actual device now. This is the device in all their beauty and splendor, if any. And yeah, it's currently working. I put some clothes in there. As you can see, there is the switch in the bottom. Now, what I don't like is there's some water in there. Because, as I probably mentioned before, I didn't wash the clothes in the washing machine. I washed them by hand, so they didn't go through a spin cycle. I dried them with my hands as well as I could, but yeah, you probably should put a big bowl or dish or something under this thing, because it does leak water. All the water collected here on this side, which makes the thing leak. You see on the floor there, it's leaking. So make sure you put something underneath to catch the water. Alright, well, here's the switch. To one side it stays on permanently, and there's the off. And if you turn it the other way, you can see there it has like numbers there. Those are minutes. Up to, what is that, 180 I think. 3 hours, but you're gonna probably need a lot more than that to clean a whole wash load like this. How long did I put this in for? I say you can work on 6 to 9 hours. Usually I do it overnight, or if I put the laundry in the morning, yeah, by evening I can take it out and most of it will be dry. Of course, what you do once you're done, you take off the canvas, open it up. Ah, this is still moist. No, this is wet. This will have to go again. Oh, but we want to count the items now, because it's not 18. Yeah, this one is dry. These are my underpanties. So let's see, how much did we get in there? This is one. Yeah, this is nice and dry. T-shirt will dry. You must just not let the clothes touch each other or the cover, because they need airflow around them. It's the hot air that dries them. If the hot air is blocked by clothes touching each other, they will remain moist. This one is actually moist. Yeah. Now there at the sleeve it's moist. It's been in for 8 hours now, and it seems it's gonna go to about 10 hours before this is dry. I don't know, do we count underpanties as items? Well, let's count the big items first. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is also still wet. I think you can work on about 4 to 6 items. It's definitely not 18 as the packaging said, which is why I'm counting the items now, in case you were wondering. These are just socks. Yeah, they are nice and dry. I don't know where they came to 18 items. Probably they loaded it full of socks or something. Maybe small women's underpanties. So no, I'm afraid 8 hours might not be enough. So I'm afraid this will just not replace many people's conventional tumble dryers. Because yes, it's energy efficient, or so they claim, but yeah, it uses so much less energy that it does not do a proper job. I mean, yeah, these things aren't dry now, which I'm a little bit peeved about. I mean, they've been in 8 hours, and yeah, it seems they're gonna need 10 hours or 11 hours. What else can I say about this? Well, I remember, oh, now I made the place full of water. Yeah, I forgot there was water in this canvas bubble. And now the floor is an absolute mess. Anyway, what I also wanted to say is this canvas, when you get your DriBuddi and it's new, then this really smells. It has that chemical smell. I don't know what this is, PVC or something. It smells of PVC. Well, not now, but when it's new, and then it makes the clothes smell like that too. But yeah, that only happens for the first few times that you use it. Over time, this loses that new chemical PVC smell, and then you don't smell it anymore, and the clothes don't smell like that either. So that's good, yeah. I'm just gonna show you close up what happened here. This one is actually broken. You see these things? This was supposed to be there. But as you can see, let me show you on one that is whole. It has like these little plastic thingies that the metal thing hooks into. And it's really not very strong. So that's what happened there. That one actually broke. This metal part broke out of there. Not very good quality, I'm afraid. You can very easily break this thing. Very weakly made there, unfortunately. I mean, this has to hold the load of the clothes, the weight of the clothes, and if it's weak, it's not a good thing. Yeah, there's the thing. This is the heater where it blows the hot air out of. If you turn it on, yeah, there's the heating device in there. As you can see, I made a whole mess here now with the water. Because I forgot about the water and I didn't put something underneath it. But usually this isn't a problem if you wash it in the washing machine, because of course the washing machine spins it and it's just moist, not so wet that the clothes still drip water out of it. So that's our video on the DriBuddi then. As I showed, a t-shirt, thin t-shirt might come out dry very easily, while thicker pants might still be wet. This is actually very wet. Jeans, forget it, you're not gonna dry your jeans in this thing. Also remember, you cannot only ever use the DriBuddi. After a few times of using it, do hang your clothes outside for the next wash cycle so that the sun and wind can freshen them up, otherwise they start smelling like, well, I don't know what, but clothes that are never outside eventually start to smell. I've heard it's bacteria that starts to thrive on it. But sunlight will kill the bacteria and the wind will freshen out your clothes. Another thing I saw them mention on the packaging, it will save you ironing time. Well, the clothes not need ironing at all. Well, it depends on how neat you want it. If the clothes are still wet and you put it in, make sure all the pocket flaps and whatnot are flat, completely flat, because then the clothes will dry like that. If it goes in all crumpled up and wrinkled, it's gonna come out wrinkled. Will you not need to iron the clothes at all? No, I don't think it will be neat enough. Depends on how neat you want it. Personally, I would say no, you are still gonna have to iron your clothes. If it's professional clothing, like work clothes or whatever, just t-shirts and whatever you want to wear at home, no, that you won't have to iron. You know what, this stuff is actually very wet still. So no, this will have to go overnight, I would say. Alrighty, hit the like button if you like this video. If you dislike the DriBuddi, please don't dislike this video. Like the video anyway. And we'll talk about more stuff next time. I have to now sort out all this wet clothes and the wet floor and the wet everything. No, not everything, just the aforementioned stuff. See you around.